abusive people and all sorts of shit, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's kind of nice when you meet someone that's a bit more like you and just, it's so easy. Like, she's just super chill. I can pretty much just do whatever, whenever. Is
it always easy for the most part?
For the most part, yeah, for the most part. The only difficulties we've faced is the fact that I'm from Australia and she's from America and there's a fucking pandemic.
Sounds nice.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
It sounds like you guys found the puzzle fit. You know what I'm
dude,
saying?
no, she's unreal, man. Like, I got her bank card on my Postmates and shit, you know, like it's...
You guys are in.
Dude, it's fucking...
Whose Netflix account?
Hers
as well.
Dude,
you're cleaning up.
Her
dude.
Amazon Prime, dude. She it's like the first relationship. I'm probably going to trigger a few feminists. It's the first relationship where like the girl's probably paid for more things. And I'm not bragging about that, thinking that makes me a man. It's just like, it's kind of cool. Well, because normally the guy would always just pay for everything. And I don't agree with that. I think it should be 50-50.
I can relate completely.
So,
dude. I mean, we have OnlyFans girl. I mean, these girlfriends.
It's nice just dating a girl who is happy to look after herself and also provide and just chip in and do that stuff.
Y'all have a LLC together?
Yeah.
Do you really?
We have a company set up.
Right, because you're business partners.
Yeah.
What's it called?
The company?
Yeah.
Why?
Just want to know the name. It's all, their names are funny.
I think he's just curious. You don't have to say it.
You don't have to say it.
Can I whisper it?
Yeah.
JMO Global.
Okay, it's like
it's just a normal. Oh,
okay.
I said it like I was going to whisper it into your ear, but I did it.
Cool, I heard it. So you guys have a contract?
Nothing like that.
Is it a full
50-50 or 60-40, 90-10?
It all. So basically, the company we set up here, it was. I don't know. We just did it because that's what we were going to put our money into, but we didn't. I've got a company registered in Australia that I set up a year and a half ago for my own things. All of our money is just going there, and we haven't spent $1 of any money we've made.
But is it sitting in that account, or are you wiring half of it?
So all the money is just in that account right now,
and it's yours.
It's in my company. Yeah,
Maddie.
So what we're going to do is
how do you start? I mean.
So once it gets to a certain amount, that's when I'll be like, oh, sorry, Maddie, I'm out of here. I'm going to Australia. Nah, but the plan was to put it in there because we didn't have a company here set up when we started it. And, you know, I'm not going to pay like 50% in tax because I can get fucked. So my company in Australia is already set up. So I'm paying like 26 or 25% in tax.
Got it.
So I'm like, this is the best option right now. If you don't want to, we can just make it. And she was like, no, she's trustworthy. She doesn't like mind. It's chill. It's sitting in the company. We haven't touched it. She can see it. It's all fine, but we were just gonna like start buying properties the moment we wanted to, but like because we couldn't decide whether we wanted to live in Australia or America. And with this whole pandemic, man, it's just stressful and it's just a lot going on. So it's like I can't be bothered to do all the people who are buying houses right now.
So you guys are gonna buy smart stuff.
Oh, dude, we've been looking at houses like a lot.
Fantastic.
Like, we were looking at houses when I was here last year before I went back to Australia for a couple of months, and we almost we put a few offers down. We were gonna buy a house outright just to save all that bullshit of paperwork and loans and stuff because I still don't have like complete residency or whatever. Like I know I can still buy a house here, but it would be harder for me to go and chase all my stuff up from Australia, bring it out here and do all that crap. But yeah, we're looking at properties and investing into all sorts of stuff.
Cryptocurrency, stock market.
I'm still learning about that stuff. Like the stock stuff, I'm really learning about a lot now. Like these last few weeks after I've been seeing what's been happening, but the cryptocurrency stuff, I'm still a bit don't know about, you know.
You also talk about the, especially even in the tone in which you say it, you've had your thoughts on the pandemic. You care to talk about that at all today? Kind of what your feelings are on it, and what what story do you think is really happening?
Dude, I don't know. This is all bullshit. It's just I don't know. It's a touchy sort of subject. There's no right answer to it. You know what I mean? Like everything anyone says, some people say it's wrong, some will agree, and it's just like. I don't know.
We don't have to do it. I don't want to.
No, I'm happy to talk about anything, man. I don't give a shit. But it's more like, I don't know. How can they come up with a vaccine in like under a year? You know what I mean? When there's all these other things that haven't gotten vaccinations and all these other things, but I don't know.
So you think potentially there's something fishy going on?
Oh, for sure. For sure. But I mean, I don't think it's as extreme as everyone else is making it out to be. I just think that it's like, it's not exactly how it seems, but it's also not as extreme as other people are making it out. It's just some weird shit going on.
Here's what we do know. Coachella's canceled.
Coachella's canceled again.
And all the election stuff's been pretty crazy.
Wild.
It's like the weird thing with like Joe Biden and Donald Trump is they're not actually actual, so it doesn't.
What you mean?
It's been good to see.
They're not real people? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's just it's not actually actual with that.
What do you mean?
It's like that's like me saying like it's not refrigerated.
Would you get vaccinated?
Would I get vaccinated?
Would you get the vaccination?
I think so. I think I'm gonna wait a little while longer to see if anybody
Have you
grows
seen
a
some of the
second
people
dick.
that have been getting it? And what's
How
been
are they?
happening?
They have to go in a separate room for
Extra
a while
limbs.
and hang
No,
out.
apparently, like a bunch of people have been getting it, ending up
Bell's
like,
palsy. I think it
Yeah,
was a
that
small.
thing.
I want to make sure we're good on the info here. That's
4
it's
out
a
of
very
1,000.
small.
4 out of 1,000.
But he's right. But
But
it's
that's the
been
same as
very
everything.
Small,
Like everyone's bodies
Wait.
reacts differently.
I want to go back to the actual thing. Like, I just haven't heard this.
We just skimmed right by
I know.
it.
No, he did.
And then he whispers something to me, and I didn't even catch
What
it.
do you mean they're not actually actual? I have to.
Wait, what are you
ask.
talking
Trump
about?
and Biden.
I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Okay.
So that's my thoughts.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know why. I'm not sure if he's saying that they're not actually people. Like if they're
No,
if
they
they're
are people,
reptilian
but
overlords.
they're not actually actual. You know, it's a hard one to. George knows. Trust me.
I
No,
think I understand.
He knows. He knows 100%.
I think I